Anything new? Absolutely nothing. All these hard missions, they're not giving me anything new. My hands are not the problem. I need damage. The problem is damage for me. And there are no accessories that actually add the dummy cockpit. Oh, shut the fuck up. Your dad's ass was a cockpit. Wow, okay. Anything with the thing. Oh my god, just give me something. Holy shit. Like, what happened to developers? Who touched you at night? Tell me. Tell daddy who touched you. So it does worse. I'm gonna have to ruin my design. I'm gonna have to put a whole bunch of auto cannons somewhere. Because, oh my god, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I guess like a horn, you know? Lol. See, I'm hilarious like that. Please don't love me at all.
残るは一つ。タワーガンマの起動だ。これの起動に成功すれば、すでに起動した2機と合わせ、ゴルゴーンが完璧な性能を発揮できる。この作戦には、近傍の都市やシェルター避難民、およそ1400万人の命がかかっていると言っても過言ではない。
What do you mean 14 million lives only? What happened to all the billions out there?
我々に失敗は許されない。以上だ。
That's how precious human life is, and yet apparently it's not precious at all. Fuck them, this is like the Hunger Games, honestly. Society failed us. What defense squad? Oh my god, Gamma, way loser! A full-on urban warfare where nobody can kill anything, good for me, wow. Somebody already died and they deserve it, I guess. I can't believe I've chained guns and I have to like manually aim very, very slow. Okay, take it easy, man. Enough with the aiming missiles everywhere. That's a big one! How did you fit inside a city, man? A big city? I guess the city is big for the both of us. Also, at least the city is slowing down the enemies, and I like how the city that slows down the enemies spawning enemies like across the map. Instead of outright like just spawning them next to a defense point, huh? In the desert. I'm sorry, did you just say for me to look at your makeup videos? I'm a very confident horse right now. Look at me strutting my stuff as if I own the place. I mean, I guess, you know, after what happened, I guess we do own the market at this point. Wow, you guys are tanky too. Any golden ones? Well, that's not golden. Oh, look, I took down the Power Ranger. I don't know what you're locking on, man. There's nothing to lock on over there as I lose my boost in life. Oh, thank you for coming down to my level, which is in the ground! I like how nobody is actually talking about the core, it's very superficial. Did they actually not have a story for the game and then they just put a random bunch of verbal diarrhea on it? You guys need to die soon. You too. Well, you three are not a tree, huh? You're more like a 4. Why do I need to pick up items? Because how else do you buy time in the game? This is... You make enemies spawn across the map or right in the base to give a very hard time. Or make you chase them down and then you have to run around picking up items. I don't know why you simply don't collect all the items at the end. I like how Onimusha did this. You know, it's a very old game. You can understand it at least to a certain extent. And then even Capcom was like, wait a second, that's a stupid idea. If a player gets XP, the player gets XP. What is that? The green beetle? Green on this. Are you dead or half alive? See, this game has skill. You go behind them. Oh my god, this war of iteration. What are you guys talking about? This game is too simple to do any tactics. What the? I'll ram inside you, man. Respond, you cretin. So did our lovable idiot just die? Not the Baka boy, that's a whole different story. What did you hit? What did you destroy? Please don't tell me you destroyed... Okay, don't destroy my missiles or autocannon, okay. You just destroyed my silly tail, huh? And something is trying to shoot me. You can shut the fuck up, man. I don't look like your mom, okay? You should be dead. And they're surrounding me. Who is dying? Nobody's dying, okay? What do you mean we're getting wiped out? I'm wiping them. Okay, fine. Wiping time. Time to wipe down their butts. My family, I love them. That's a bingo card. What is this, like the hostel? We're taking bets on who did what? I love the grenades that they're shooting, man. They're so useless. By the way, what are the towers charging for? With what? Oh, stop flirting with the president, man. By the way, what happened to the president? She just disappeared. Where is Asgard, actually? Oh, Jesus! Oh, boy! They stopped talking just to tell me stop shooting the building! You will let AI take over the world and we don't need to do anything? That sounds like a good deal. He's gonna court-martial him at an inch of his life. What the fuck do those words even mean, man? What? What? What are you guys talking about? Hold on, so a giant AI orb traveled across the galaxy to arrive to Earth and start... I think literally the developers wrote the story like 5 seconds before publishing the game. But what has the general got to do with anything? He's not gonna be able to do anything. What is AI got to do with anything? Where could have the colonel gone to and what is his aim? This is where they keep on using a thesaurus to retranslate lore in the game, see? The developers are very smart, they learned how to use Google. So, let me get this straight. Until the end of the game, I can't, like, play the game properly. I'm gonna have to go into New Game Plus with, like, Nightmare Mode or whatever it was called, very hard. And that's when I can finally have some fun. You guys are worse in every way. I like how half the stats don't work in the game. Head. Oh, lion! Wow. Wow. This entire game is a big fat wow. You know, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. So there's no horse head. What is? How did the developers choose? Did they flip a coin which animal head they're gonna model? How many hours did I spend in the UI? This? Oh, this is the main part of the game, but it's like so bad that you basically are just pulling out hair, honestly, more than anything. This part is not enjoyable at all. This is the part that's not enjoyable. And then also the gameplay, honestly, doesn't have anything to show for it. You just spend like about 3 minutes, 8 minutes shooting stuff, and that's it. Did I just select the same mission or did I choose another one?
諸君らの検討の甲斐あって無事に対空防衛システムゴルゴーンは起動した。
Sorry, all the Photoshop filters look the same to me.
よって本日未明星屑作戦は最終段階へと移行。グラーズヘムミサイルの第1波が発射され全弾が命中した。想定通り完全な破壊には至らないが外角の一部を瓦解させコア内部の露出が確認された。
Why do you guys keep on doing all the wrong stuff?
この露出部分に向けた第2波がすでに発射を完了。我々の時間で言えばよ。
Yeah, okay, daybreak, yeah. I guess the developers one day by accident woke up in the morning. They're like, the sun goes down and rises, impossible. Instead of waking up 2 in the afternoon. Like a streamer. Thank you, I'm so funny. Man, I don't know, I'm so tired of this game. It needs to end like by today, man. This is getting so stupid and boring with all the limitations it has. How is it receiving information? Large amount of information from the world. What do those words mean, man? I like how my tits have to miss. He's on to you? Oh no, an angel! Oh no! Yeah, thank you for the cutscene. We've seen this plenty of times. I'm all the way over here, man. The Eye of God once again is upon us. Yeah. Did you just try to kill me? What's happening, honestly? Who is doing what in this world? No damage. Hey, damage this. Oh, so I should target on the boss. Which one is the Colonel? Is it the sexy tiger? Hold on, where are the turrets? Oh, there are no turrets in this level. Oh, I don't need to protect anything. I'm just doing a showdown by myself. I guess they realize everybody's useless except me. Did I choose? Okay, what does... Yeah? What a piece of shit, honestly. Hey, gamers, we know our controls suck and you can barely aim, but we're gonna have enemies that are just gonna glide left and right. For what reason, we don't know. Fuck you, that's what we say. Hold on, Boboru-san, I have a question, yes? If somebody spends money on the game, can we say fuck them? No, we can't. Unless you're Bethesda. In which case you can tell people that they're wrong for having an opinion about your game. Oh no, the angels again, this time from the Dutch angle. Thank you, Dad. Please die, angel. What is the angel? Are you okay? Is it you or are you somebody else? I have no idea how these enemies work. Why are they not one-shotting me anymore? Like looking directly at me at every angle. What attacks? By the way, why am I by myself around here? Huh? Very peculiar. So much for the tolerant homies. I like how many missiles you just shoot randomly. No, don't go for my ass. That's my job. Oh no, the Dutch angle from the other side! Who are you guys talking? Are you talking to me to come back? You just said all the pilots. What all the pilots were all the pilots? Oh, look at all the pilots around me. Oh, I'm totally not alone. Wow. Oh, if I'm out of range, it loses the lock-on. What a stupid gimmick, honestly. Oh, look, you can see where the angel is going. See, what a smart, sexy game for smart, sexy people like me who are single. Or I can just avoid all of you and go for the boss every time. Who is doing pollution back there? Don't do it. Well, maybe if the... Oh my god, this is so bad. Well, I don't exactly have any boost now, do I? Also, you just call me Pilot? That's it? That's my name? I thought there was something special here, man. They just call me Pilot, these sons of bitches. Hold on, multiple eyes of God upon me. Yeah. You can die any day you like, Angel. I mean, don't you have already a privilege of going back to Valhalla Heaven? Sorry, not Valhalla, what do you call them? Robo Heaven. Just like the Transformers. Where they apparently Transformers are so progressive they'll accept humans in Robo Heaven. Oh, go and push yourself. Oh no, who could have predicted this? You shoot something, they come for you. Nothing, they're being losers. Stop screaming and just die. The fucking story just doesn't end. See, give us boring mission, not exciting ones. Well, maybe if people weren't fighting each other. Don't you love it, villains that are like, you failed because you weren't focusing on the enemy this entire time. I knew about it, but I didn't tell anybody. And I'm like, then why didn't you? You just wasted our resources. We could have done something. Well, no, that wasn't the point. The point is we're meant to fail. Dawn of the Stars. Oh, shut the fuck up! Worst game ever! Dawn of the Stars! The Colonel has resurfaced during the execution of Operation Stardust. It's time to settle things with him once and for all. Also, the Stardust, that Dawn of the Stars is a reference to Demon X Machina, which is the worst mech game ever, honestly. Yeah, about the same quality as this, I guess. So is this the final mission?
もう夜が明ける。間もなくグラーズヘムミサイルの第2波が着弾する。そうすればあの忌まわしい彗星の残骸は文字通り星屑となり、この地上から美しい流星が見られるだろう。今はただそれを願おう。
Did it? I thought the missiles still need to hit. What unit 47? I'm the 47 itself.
作戦本部は破壊されましたが、星屑作戦は継続しています。グラーズヘムミサイルは前期が健在。目標に向けて飛翔中。
くだらん。言ったはずだぞ。アスガルズコアはもう役目を終えている。今や我がアンサムズのネットワークの一部に過ぎんのだ。大変です。作戦本部を
We always have a situation.
こちらへ向かっています。
Let them come.
社長はどこに行ったんだ。何してる。
何か手があると。
No, just deploy again. Okay, I just have to make a comment. This game is also trash tier at this point.
何してる。
何か手があると。今社長を信じるしかありません。時間がありません。何としてもここで大佐を見つけ。
Don't tell me to locate Colonel and stop him. What do you think I'm trying to do? You guys are not doing anything. I like to imagine everybody just kicks up their legs and they're like, yep, we got a sucker here doing all the jump for us. Go, here, go. Bye, Beetle Boy. Wow, don't use the word resisting. That was your dad's job.
おそらく人類史上初めて実現される完全な平和の時代を。
Are the robots good or bad? I don't understand.
巨大 G メックが多数。
Oh, the fuck cares, man?
すげえ迫力だな。
Is it? It's just Mechs. It's nothing special. They grow on trees in this world, apparently.
上空に何かいるぞ。
But there's plenty of things coming from the sky, man. Okay, my dude, stop telling me to look into the sky. What, the devil has never seen the sky in his life?
AI はすでに完璧となった。完璧な支配者と神と呼ぶにふさわしい存在に召喚。
Yeah, you're right. AI is perfect when they deja vu me. Oh my god, stop cheating. You think this aiming works? Well, the angel can't fly, so they suck. Yeah, you can shoot any day now. Thank you, autocannons. And now they're just flying. I like how the enemies always try to keep a certain distance from the player. You can cheese the AI so hard, and you need to, because oh my god, what is this? Time to fall, angel. The angel's gonna get stuck on some rocks. The mighty god. They destroyed my ass. What? Oh no, Abby!
どうしたってんだ。おい、アブシディ、何してる。
Oh no, she's in pain. Don't tell me she simped for the loser.
兄ちゃんか。お前さんどこで何してるんだ。病院じゃねえのか。
I don't want broke off and I don't care, man.
そしたら急にアビーが自分をアンサムズに接続してほしいって言い出して、そ
Oh, see, Buck avoided something stupid and it worked out! Is that what the developers think they are? Cool and sexy? Thank you, I think we did this 100 times. Does the game not read text? Font? The ultimate robots are lost. Hold on, see all skill. Never mind. Developers, I can't aim any higher than this. You guys won't see suck at making games. That's incredible. They use an acid blueprint or whatever, depending on the engine. Because that's an engine, that's an acid problem where you can't aim at a certain point, you can't fully aim up. Finally, time to win back. She's gonna self-destruct the kernel? What the? Simple support AI? I thought Abby was like a very strong AI. Developers, shut the fuck up. Don't even say Abby is an AI-enabled tool. You know very well from the start that's not what she was. Did you just forget what she was or mistranslate everything in the game? Well, I mean, she still sounds dumb. What? They're like children. They're all complimenting each other like a fucking Netflix show. It's like, man, I don't know how to say this without insulting an entire group of people, but you know, it's like a chef that adds some garlic to their food. People are like, wow, this guy deserves to get more money than a doctor or something. Or a nurse that learned how to stitch. Wow, they're amazing. They need to get a raise for that. It's your job. What is this Netflix bullshit? Yay! Good for you. You did it. We don't have any expectations out of you, honestly. We kind of thought you're actually mentally deficient or something. Just like the developers, I guess. Oh, look at these angels running towards me with their lanky legs. That thing's not gonna die, is it? The mech's leg just shot in the ground. Yeah? Hi? Excuse me, what was it, a weekend? Were my bullets sleeping on the job? Hold on, all skill, look at this, all skill. As all my missiles missed because I'm at an angle. Oh my god, this game is insufferable, honestly. Oh no, the Ultra Angel! Oh!
よく聞きなさい。大佐の機体に対してアブシディのメインフレームから電子戦を仕掛けたわ。これに勝てば自爆させて終了と思ったけど、そこまでは無理だった。でも今、大佐とアンサンズは電子防御で躍起になっているわ。この隙に奴を倒すのよ。
He's distracted. What do you mean he's distracted? Everybody's distracted, no? With those breasts at me.
いいですね。では宇宙気象庁のスーパーコンピューター大紫も支援させます。本社ビル消費電力量上昇。
任せとけ。海電源接続。アブシディ全部持ってけ。
Were you about to hit me there? I like how his arms are moving. God, the mechs walking in this game honestly looks very bad. It's like babies. You know when babies like lift their shirt and walk with their diapers exposed? It's honestly... You can't hit me if I'm down here, or what's going on, man? Oh, music finally! Oh yeah! Time to fight back with this boring gameplay! as I keep on shooting at my enemies on their legs. Very anticlimactic. They want you to boost. They want you to fly and touch the sun. But guess what? I can't. Do you find J-pop by mistake somewhere behind the couch developers? Come on! Time for all of you to fall down as you remove my arm, lowering my DPS even more. Because this is an epic moment that's totally ruined by the developers. Oh, I got the boost up! So cool! So baka! By the way, you know, it'd be so funny if the game runs out of music by the time I'm not done. Heroes! Where I lost 50% of my damage so far! Yeah! This game sucks! Actually. Oh yeah, time to take down some Roombas while running dry. Time to take you down, Colonel, with your slow-moving ass mech. Come on! Ah! Hold on. Power up! He's cheating! He's cheating! And he's running away, that coward that I wasted my power up on! Oh, you son of a bitch, honestly. Yeah! Oh no! This thing that is not gonna die at all at any point! I'm running dry! I'm actually running dry. Okay, developers, you can't keep on spawning enemies in this big epic moment that has nothing to show for it. Hold on. Free? What free? This game should have been free, honestly. That's what it should have been. Look at the developers, they think they made hot shit. Do you think they use Vocaloids for themselves while making the music? Hell yeah! Take this! Hold on. Take this! Gonna unload my missiles on you, Colonel. Nothing personal. Oh no, he's charging up his lasers! And he took it away for some... Oh, he's cheating! With a lack of gameplay. Hell yeah! Oh, he's down! Even angels bleed. We... Shut the fuck up! We did nothing! I did everything! That's why I get the tanks? You're dead, shut the fuck up.
あなたはこう考えたのでしょう。人間と AI。AI はやがて進化し、人間を超えていく。人間を置き去りにし、AI はさらに進化するのだ。
そうだ。
You want soda?
でも私はアブシディを人間と共に歩む AI として生み出しました。人間と AI の共存。
Developers are complimenting AI just in case they're gonna kick your ass or take over your jobs.
類は融合。つまりそれは人間と AI とのハイブリッドな知性とでも呼ぶべきものです。
Ah, we're gonna mate with robots.
人間は過ちを犯す。
What the fuck does that even mean?
人間は死ぬ。私の判断ミスで多くの部下を失った。だから私は
Yeah. Oh, dire Chungus!
最後のアンサムズである特務大佐の機体が撃破されて間もなく、星屑作戦の切り札グラーズヘムミサイルの第2波がアスガルズコアへと命中しました。全弾命中の後、アスガルズコア内角に爆発が
Why does it feel like half of the game is missing now?
試算した破片は地球へと落下し、そのほとんどが燃え尽きました。これによりアスガルズコアはその機能の全てを消失したと思われ、現在 軌道上を漂う残骸には危険性は見られないとのことです。以上のようにアスガルズコア並びに全てのアンサムスを失った暴走 AI はネットワークを閉ざされ弱体化。かつての脅威となっていた自己進化、自己再生、自己増殖などの機能は鳴りを潜め、暴走 G メック駆除の難度は明らかに下がりました しかしながらこの数ヶ月にも及んだ
Hey, I wasn't!
によって爆発的に増えたその数は膨大であり、国防軍でも正確には把握できていないのだとか。
Wait, Barrett 1 is the
なお
Colonel?
最後の作戦においてバレット1に撃破された機体からは
What?
搭乗者の遺体が確認できてお
What
ら
is
ず
this? They're saying that I died or what?
生死不明となっています。
Shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. Do you not know how to speak or something? Wow, you don't know how to, like, say what happened? Bitch, speak to me! What happened? Special AI. My ass, it's special. Okay, no thanks, I don't need the copyright. It's time to scream! Ah, oh, look, Twilight humming. Hey, Hummingbird! Isn't that the person on Chilla's Art Patreon? Okay. Wow, it feels like half of the game is missing. It also feels like half of the story is missing. Literally, there's nothing to the game. Like, literally just text. I love apparently how they recycled so many levels that the developers couldn't even just have, like, an extra 10 levels of just text. And, like, with the same recycled levels. I just love that. Apparently, that was too much effort. Because it honestly feels like there's at least 10 missions missing out of the game that might explain or like pad up the story slightly more. And I can't skip this, huh? Oh, F2? No, wait, they removed F2, see? Just like Dark Souls 2. The developers think they made such an amazing game that they're gonna have to buy time out of me. Digital Hearts. English translation, yeah, sure, I guess. By the way, I still didn't have fun until the end. The game really did not want me to have fun. The game was doing everything in its power to make sure any build I wanted to make, any crazy build, I couldn't. Until the very end. That's not how games should be. We're not anymore in the old Nintendo era where like you can't do anything until the near... Don't talk. Oh my god.
警備ロボットの運用、保守を生業とする中小企業ですが、
Okay, we got it. You wanna do a new game plus. Or I guess you're giving an excuse to going to like harder modes that you now unlocked, right? Oh no, I'm not dead! But you said... Who was Beret 1? I thought I was Beret... So now I can go into Nightmare. A special difficulty tailored to experienced players. Given the intensity of the challenge, players must possess not only high performance unit, but superb strategy as well. Don't force yourself to try this. Aha. And what is the performance here, since you're limiting me a lot? No. Okay, what did I get? Oh, it's the thing, it's the big unit thingy. Well, what legs? At least new legs? Ha! You didn't drop the legs, which are the most important part for a game like this. So this is it? This is it? This is the game? Wow. People can say whatever you want, but this game, in terms of mech games, is not it, honestly. And also, I didn't unlock a lot of different parts. Okay, whatever. G to a G. Very unfun game. Thank you. Booster. Improved booster. Finally, I got the left booster at the end of the game. Maybe they unlocked, like, new missions? Huh? No, the first one, you can't do it. Nightmare. No, I'm not even gonna try it, honestly. Maybe it unlocked new things. In the side story. So in total there's like 50 missions? Yeah, there's 50 missions in total. Which, by the way, when I was a kid, I remember trying to play Armored Core. Indestructible parts have been unlocked. What? Where did it say in settings? I swear it just said something in settings menu can enable indestructible parts. Okay, so did I unlock all the parts? Oh, sorry about this, I'll be right back. So are these all the pieces? Is this it? Okay, but the thing is the singles piece. It's small. So do I need to keep on killing him until I unlock the large part? Yeah, I called it at the start. You need to keep on killing enemies until you unlock the different parts in order to craft them. And by the way, this options menu here is bad. In accessories, you barely unlock anything. Yeah, look what I just unlocked. I unlocked these. Why didn't I unlock the wings? Not these ones, the other ones, and I only have the wing to the right. I don't know what's showing me like the DLC as new stuff. Oh no, you don't unlock new things. Wait, what? Old? What do you mean old stuff? Okay, you know what? This is a mess. This is honestly the worst UI. Don't buy the DLC. The DLC is complete trash. The DLC completely ruins the sorting of the inventory. Don't buy the DLC. The DLC is top tier trash. This is so bad. You can't organize your things. I don't want to say honestly, this is such a mess, and apparently I still didn't open up everything, it seems like. But hey, I got to new it, now it resorts it. It's a mess, honestly, it's a fucking mess. Also filter. You can only do it by sizes over here, nothing else. And then it changed again. Oh my god, it's such a mess. Okay, what about auto units? Apparently these are the only auto units, and we have these, the Balam side cannons that it never dropped me, so I don't know how this is working. I got swords. So apparently you don't need to drop them. You don't need to farm them like that. You can either farm the items or they can drop for you. So you only have, like, not only, you have these, like, two options. So I think I did unlock everything. This is it? These are all the items in the game? This is it. But I didn't unlock the big parts. Honestly, the developer should have forgotten about the entire size thing. The developer should have forgotten about the entire size thing. They should have just made everything too small and let the player upscale it as they wanted. That should have been the solution. Because in terms of legs, what is the highest tier I have? In like, for example, small. What is the highest weight unit? Max weight, I think that's what I'm looking for. The ugly legs have the highest. Right? Hero in terms of like two legs. Hero is the highest, I think. At 40. Hero is the highest at 40. With a two-leg system. This is the other ugly one. This is another ugly one. This is... whatever, it's ugly as well because of the cod piece. You see, part of the problem is like, because the developers added too many random pieces to something, it doesn't let you customize. I feel like they should have just made them very simple, the shapes very simple, and then let the player customize it however they want. I feel like this is a waste. This is honestly a waste. Like, for example, the hero legs are very simple, so technically they're the best ones. This one, again, somewhat simple. Simple. Okay, whatever, kind of simple. This one, it has a little bit too much details, and it has the stupid crotch piece. I don't know why. This is simple, whatever. This is simple, but it has the weird crotch piece. The crotch piece kills it. Crotch piece. Simple. 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 A crotch piece that's muted, that's fine. Crotch piece, it can go either way. Not muted enough. Okay, whatever. The Roomba. The tank, very simple. The car, fuck the DLC, honestly, it's ruining the sorting. The tank, okay, whatever. This one, too much detail. This is too much detail. Legs like this are not acceptable if you're gonna let the player customize. Same with this. The giant cod piece in the front, just make it small, man, so at least the player can customize around it. But no, they had to ruin the entire design there. The chests are somewhat fine, but again, like this, it's too much. It's too much. Stuff like this is too much. You have to keep it simple so the player is able to customize. You need to reduce the entire weight system. Also this. I don't know how any of these are crafted, by the way. They don't seem like you can use them because their weight system is too high. Right? Am I stupid or what? How are you gonna craft these and use these? Their weight system is out of bounds. How are you gonna use these? Okay. Let's say I wanna craft this unit. Okay, wait. Let me really go for... Okay, let me try this. Let me craft the hero unit. So now, here's my question. Is the hero unit gonna use the parts I have? Or is it gonna... Like, are you essentially paying money to not craft the thing manually, the entire point of the game? Or is it gonna craft me with, like, the best parts? What is going on here? Yes. Okay, I purchased it, and... Where is it? Oh my god, you don't need to talk, just get me to the menu, this needs to be faster. Okay, so you purchase a unit. Okay, developers, what is this? You essentially reduced the weight by half. Oh, sorry, not even half. What the... What did you guys do? These are not the weights that you showed. Okay, what are your ranks? Level 2. Is everything level 2? Wait, no, they used my parts that I had, I think. Okay, my dudes, this is so stupid. What's the point? I just paid money for the game to craft parts for me that I already had when I can do it manually for free. And I can craft the bear. Oh my god, this is a disaster, honestly. They completely ruined the main part of the selling of the game. What the? No, fuck off, honestly. No, this is too much. The game doesn't have enough sustenance. The game has the entire level up system that makes customization useless. It doesn't have enough freedom to make the customization worthwhile. It doesn't let you go with crazy builds until near the end of the game, and even then I'm struggling with weights because all the enemies get super tanky. Not only that, but I'm playing on hard. Okay, whatever, but if I'm playing on hard, I'm getting the hard parts already. Like higher rank, I'm already ahead of the curve. How was I still having trouble with the head of the curve? I don't know. Also, I like how I can't change my bazookas because of the leveling up system. And even if I want to change them, I don't know where I'd go. Let's say I wanted to craft the biggest unit currently. Large. I don't have a large. I have medium maybe. Okay, medium. So only near the end of the game I can do this. What chest should I put? Well, I'm looking for the highest stats on everything, I guess. Let's put you, and then I do a recheck here. So you're better. Okay. Already a lot of detail that I didn't want, that they ruined it. Medium rank. You put one head. This looks so stupid. By the way, apparently they didn't use the best head, or it's RNG. I guess I was wrong or something. No, first of all, put it in. Let's recompare. Yeah, better head, I guess, you know. Okay. Tiny. Okay, right arm. Just put anything and then recheck it. No, don't attach a weapon. That system is completely broken. Everything is better than the one I had. Okay, I'm looking just for HP, I guess. Why not rendering? Oh my god, the graphics are breaking. So this would have been the best unit to make at that point. And I'm managing my weight kind of okay. Let's add some weapons. Again, medium. Let's see, which one has the highest damage, essentially. I mean, first of all, I need to go with all weapons. That's not a choice, because the enemies are getting way too tanky, way too quickly and stuff. Okay. These are about the only weapons that I got, in terms of what I want. So on medium, the weight management is a lot easier, it seems like. Why do I need to go all the way into medium? What's the point of it? It's already at the end of the game. You're barely getting any medium. And if I'm gonna craft it, I don't know the performance of the gear, no? The octo thing, that's huge. No, go to the golden part or whatever. Or the chest, I don't know. Go to towards the head, please. The head! Oh my god, thank you. Is my weight still fine? It's still fine. Right? My weight is still fine. My weight is still completely fine. Okay, imagine I'm making a horse again. Because I want to see if this will happen. I like how the thing is not rendering here, developers. What is wrong with you? Oh my god, just render... Okay, whatever, man. Who the fuck cares, honestly? Alright. Yeah, keep it like this. God, this is a nightmare. Hey, I see you back. Yeah, go down, man. Go down, please. Holy shit, honestly. Okay. It's a really shitty version of the horse that I made, but okay. And once again, my weight is perfectly fine. So in order to have fun with the game, you need to complete the game, go into medium, grind with no story, no gameplay, no nothing, where you just shoot out a bunch of time. I think these are the developers of Samurai Maiden. I think they are, because they are the type of people who just keep on misunderstanding how to make games. You need to give me the fun parts halfway through the game. The game is 50 missions. It's not like 100. Which, by the way, when I was a kid, I tried to play Armored Core, but you know, there's that thing where like PAL versus the American version of the game. It doesn't work on specific consoles. As a kid, I couldn't get to play Armored Core. I had the CD. Back then, those were CDs. It didn't work. Okay? So I had to return it to the shop. All I remember is on the back it said 50 missions, which back in the day of the PlayStation 1, it sounded a lot. So these developers made a game in 2023 that is less than a PlayStation 1 game, with the entire customization system that barely works. Look how slow it is though. Although, mind you, apparently the chain gun does some, like, only 50% more damage. So why can't I have the small version of this? This feels so much more fun to play! Oh my god, even the octo aiming is better! The only problem is slow legs. That's it, but that's okay, wait, no. No, don't actually... Yeah, okay, finish it. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me craft... which one are the fastest legs? Was it this? No. The fastest legs were the ones that I had on the other unit. These ones. So what I'm looking on you, max speed or acceleration? Also, you're fast. So I'm looking not for max speed, I'm looking for acceleration. I think they inverted something here. So I'm looking for acceleration. Is the hero acceleration fast? Also, I need a medium. Assuming I did find it at one point. Apparently, these legs are slow. In everything. Figure that part out. Or maybe medium legs are slow. Oh, are they getting slower the bigger they become? Oh, they're slower the... Okay, so go and fuck yourselves, honestly, at this point. This game is not fun at all. Everything has a penalty. What the fuck is this? If I check the cards right now, what is the speed and acceleration? 300 to 100. 100 over 300. If I go to medium with the car, it's basically losing about... Wow, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? The car is 100 over 300. If you go to medium, it's 71 out of 21. What the fuck? So you're not allowed to play with small units that are fast. So you need to be light with weapons. So the entire game locks you into that state. And then it doesn't even let you craft the things properly until you go into... Oh my god, this is a disaster, honestly. Also, I can't customize my character and have fun with it, so I need to be a slower unit to have fun with my character, to customize it. The entire customization thing is completely rubbish. There's no point to it. Basically, the game is just customizing your character however you see fit, within very constrained limits. You can't have fun as you want to have really fun with it. By the time you're starting, the game just ends. I just love that. And it's only 50 missions, nothing more. It's 50 missions. It's literally 50 missions. So people don't play this game, right? Okay, I'm calling it right now. I mean, I did go to the Steam forums to check a solution about the aiming system. Apparently, it doesn't exist. I'm gonna check it again. But you're gonna tell me... Why do you keep selecting this, man? The fucking mouse, man. Indestructible parts on or off? A part will no longer undergo any visual changes when destroyed. Destroyed parts will not function. That's important information for me to know if a part is broken, so I know what's happening. Whatever, man. This was so stupid, honestly. So much wasted potential for a game. Oh my god. Okay, through the routine. I mean, there's gonna be nothing to see, but okay. A game by the D3 publisher from Samurai Maiden. I think. I don't know if it's the same developers from Samurai Maiden. They might be, they might not be, I don't know. But it's such a wasted potential of a game. The game is wasted potential. It had every good idea on how to make a mech game, finally, and it just didn't know what to do with it. Like, the developers didn't know about the idea of how to do a game, I think. But I'm preemptively saying it that there was no solution to the aiming problem. Apparently it's a known fact that you can't aim with this game. It's a problem? Did I not enjoy the game? No! I didn't! Because the entire point of customizing your mech and having fun with it was like restricted to a grind because it's only 50 levels. Like, I don't understand. You're supposed to have fun with the game. The game is meant to be a fun, it's not a serious game, and yet they balanced it as if it was a serious game. Why? To who did you balance it? Yeah, I think there are a few texture assets, but that's not the problem. The problem is, like, for example, they just made a gun. And the gun is just a gun. Give it a second. Let's Firefox load Steam. Custom Mech Wars by D3 publisher of Samurai Maiden. Whatever. Yada yada yada. We know the routine. Anyways. By the way, it's winter sale. 81% off. You'll see why I don't like this game. Take customization to the extreme with the Omega customization system and battle with one-of-a-kind combat units in this all-new third-person shooter mecha game. TT publisher, yada yada yada, the usual, fine. Mixed reviews, below 50%, it deserves it, because here's the thing, like, this is such a fake out, honestly. This is such a fake out. This is so bad, honestly. This is extremely bad. Like, all this potential for mech, you can't do it unless you go into medium, and then you're slow as molasses. I guess you're not supposed to get hit or something, I don't fucking know. Everything's expensive to craft. You have to grind to the grind for the grind with the extra layer of grind. They're showing all this information that half of the time doesn't show anything, that doesn't work with the UI, blah 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 blah. I said everything that needs to be said inside the game. The fact that rockets are physics driven, yada 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 yada. By the time you get to the fun part, where's the fun part? Where's the fun part? Like, you just spend 1 hour, 2 hours customizing your mech that barely works. You can't even really go and customize the accessories. And then you go inside the mission, shoot for 5 minutes at a bunch of pixels, and then that's it. With some stupid story in the middle. A story that the developers didn't care enough to, like, I don't know if it's a translation issue, but literally, like, in one mission they made 3 fucking mistakes in a row on who is doing what. How? Like, okay, it's not important, but what the fuck, man? And the reason I'm saying all this is because the game is 65 Canadian dollars. 65 Canadian dollars! What the fuck? This is a budget game where they have the Unity editor exposed to the player to customize the mech that barely works. Half the pieces are broken. All this fun part you can't do. You can't actively do the fun part to play the game. It's just there like that. I mean, oh wow, look at this, 4 heads and they can shoot, but the heads don't add the stats. So, like, you need to go into medium, and also you can't simply fly constantly. Like, half of the things are barely 5 seconds or 4. You're locked into certain parts. If you want any kind of boost, you can't increase it. There are no interesting accessories, like something that increases ammo capacity, something that applies electromagnetic bullets to your bullets, maybe something that if you run out of boost, you recover it immediately, but you have less boost overall. Something interesting like that. Nothing. And everything is so fucking heavy. What the fuck is that about? I don't understand. Why did they lock away the fun part of the game until near the end of the game? Like, and then I'm supposed to go on, like, very hard maybe or something in order to unlock the medium parts? Because you can't craft any part you want unless you found the size of that part? What the fuck is that? Why are you locking away the single player?
King
No thank.
巨大な生き物が街に現れました。壊れるビル、逃げ惑う人。現場は非常に混乱しております。民間の警備ロボットが対処していますが、この巨大生物には全く。
What the?
新たな巨大生物が現れました。武器を持っています。走っています。飛びました。かわいい。全員とってもかわいい。逃げたいけれど、このかわいい巨大生物に目が釘付けで逃げられません。配信をご覧の方はどうか身の安全を最優先に行動してください。美、それは人が持つ永遠の欲求。
8-minute video of
この番
comedy
組では
gold.
皆様の美に関するお悩みを
Cancer?
美のカリスマ
What?
たちがキラリ
Okay. Anyways, this is 65 Canadian dollars, okay? This is expensive. For a game that exposes just the asset editor, this is way too expensive, especially since half the parts don't work and they don't let you create your own things as you want. You can buy the early bonus or whatever. By the way, don't buy the DLC. The DLC is completely broken, and apparently the DLC is $41 by itself. The entire pack with the rubbish DLC that's broken in the game, okay? The rubbish DLC that's broken. I don't know what this is. These enemies are in the main game. I guess you get an extra free part at the start or something. I don't know what is going on here. But EDF or something. I don't know what this is. This is a tragedy. Don't buy the DLCs, they're broken, especially this one. All these parts here are broken. Like, oh my god, you see comedy gold for a bunch of idiots. And how much is this? 20 Canadian dollars for this. What were they smoking when they released the price of this game? Like almost like 97 Canadian dollars for the whole edition. And special promotion, minus 10%. Wow, what a privilege. This is so expensive and so bad for what they're offering. This is honestly so bad. Hilarious, tits that glow. Except, I can't do that. Because I can't customize my character. I literally cannot customize it. I literally cannot. By the time I customize it, when I'm gonna have time to do any of this? By the way, up till now I didn't get the angel wings. If you noticed. Okay? That's hilarious. At least the game runs on a 1060, 6 gigabytes. You don't need a 2060, that's fine, except the parts where it slows down for some reason. Anyway, Armored Core. This game is more expensive than Armored Core. I didn't play Armored Core, but I've only heard very good things about it. Because apparently it's how mech games were supposed to evolve, and all these other mech games are not evolving. They're still stuck on the PlayStation 1 era. It's more expensive than EDF. I don't know if you can call this game good or bad or whatever. Each one their own opinion. I don't know anything about this. But it's more expensive than this game, by the way. I just want to make that clear. Mech Warrior. It's more expensive than Mech Warrior. Like a franchise powerhouse. It's more expensive than that. Did these developers not look at the prices of other mech games and compare them? I don't fucking understand. Apparently a lot of people also refunded it. Now here's the thing. I did go into discussions to find a way to fix the mouse. And apparently it's a problem. Well, where do I even start, man? Complaining. I mean, I'm already complaining. Oh, you know what? Let's start by the reviews. Let's start from the reviews. Let's look at the most recent reviews. Shogun Gun Show says that it's not recommended. It's an unbelievable ripoff. I agree. It's honestly amazing on the balls of the developer just for the base price of this game to be more expensive than Armored Core, which apparently right now is a golden standard for mech games, especially on PC, which are starving for mech games. Yeah, there's 4 or 5 maps that apparently are 15 years old, and yeah, there is only 4 or 5 maps. In case it's not clear, it is 4 or 5 maps. Because all they're doing is just they're rotating the map. Like, for example, instead of starting from the south, you start from the north, you start from the east, you start from the west. It's so fucking lazy. 50 missions. This is a tragedy. Armored Core 1. I just want to Google this. Armored Core 1. Will it say here? I remember reading this on the back of the box. On the CD, which I couldn't play. And it was like, oh, I wish I could play this. Is it 50 missions? 50 missions! Okay? And even then, people are like, oh, you can go quickly through them, which, because they're like little hub missions or whatever you want to call them. Armored Core 1, which came out when? When did Armored Core come out? 1997. In 1997, a PlayStation 1 game on a CD that was only 500 megabytes, okay, had 50 missions. A game in 2023, which, by the way, how big was the game? I forgot to check that. A game that is 10 gigabytes in 2023 is charging 65 Canadian dollars. 65 Canadian dollars in 2023. And it barely has 50 missions. Barely. It barely has 50 missions. Let's be honest. One of the missions is a training mission. It's not even 50, it's 49. They have one less mission than this. Virtual On. This was my game that I used to play back in the day. One of the very few Saturn games I had that like barely worked because like I had the scratch CD and I played it with my brother and that's it. And it was like single player and whatever. It's an arena fighting game essentially. How the fuck do you make a game that's slower, worse in every way possible, and had less like standout robots than a game in 1997? Please tell me. How did you accomplish that? I mean, I'm gonna assume like the other Armored Cores had more missions, right? How is this possible? How is this acceptable? Who are these developers? Who the fuck do they think they are, honestly? These are the type of people that when people complain that they wish people would lose their jobs, this is the example. You guys are charging this much money for what? I don't understand. Yeah, thank you for making the color palette thingy good. That is like so good. Thank you so much for doing this. This is how you properly do it without charging money. But you're not letting me have fun. And you're not letting me save the options. I need to do manually for everything. It's just busy work. Just customizing one mech takes like 2 fucking hours. For what? For me to spend 5 minutes shooting a bunch of pixels with nothing to show for? Am I supposed to play multiplayer? Is that where the gameplay is? Then why even make a single player game at that point? Just make a multiplayer game if that's your thing. And on top of that, hitting the building. What is hitting the building about? Hitting the building. Oh, look, it's hilarious. See? They're adding heads. By the way, this is not how the menu works. They're lying. Oh, look how hilarious this is. Can they even walk? I just want to see this. Can they even walk? This must be a big or a medium. No, developers, you're lying. You're playing on easy, on light, right? With the worst weapons to save. Yeah, sure, horns, yeah. Yeah, sure, whatever, man. Whatever you say. Oh, look, a cheeseburger. Wow. Hilarious. See? With one gun. Oh, look, boobs. What are those round things? I never got them. Is this gonna get me banned? It's a medium rank because the female body, the female mech thing. Oh, look, the multi-sword. Wow. This is not at all possible in the game. Unless you choose the shittiest part, this is not possible. When is the player supposed to have fun? Oh, come on, that is so obvious you're playing on easy. You didn't get one shot there. I like how the difficulty is not even there. I love the difficulty. It's either piss easy on easy and normal with nothing to show for, and then on hard, they just one-shot you. Like, what is the difficulty balance? Like at least on medium, add some difficulty, make the enemies more tactical or something. Like, what is this? Yeah, okay, no, shut the fuck up. This is not at all possible. I don't believe any of these builds are possible. Oh, see, what you call it, a Nintendo reference. Tricerabot, very funny. Hilarious. And more hilarity, see, it's funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. Anyways, EDS bad visuals are in service of putting tons of monsters on the screen at a time, and CWW, you mean CMW. Okay, whatever, I forgive you, shotgun. Custom Mech Wars doesn't have the excuse, it just looks bad. Which would be fine if it was putting dozens of mechs on the screen at once, but it doesn't. Honestly, I can understand why they had to nerf the graphics to a certain degree because of the customization. I get it. But at a certain point, you know, like everything just being just blank, flat grounds that you can get stuck on, honestly, is too much. By the way, you get stuck on the ground randomly. Figure that part out. The game's main draw, you have almost endless customization. It doesn't mean much. Yeah, because like putting 2 legs doesn't do anything. There's many solutions. Again, there's many solutions to this game that the developers didn't bother doing. Like, for example, put 2 legs. I can understand the developers did not want 2 legs in the game, because then you go too fast. But why is then a horse? Like, why do you have the horse system? If I can horse, you know what I mean? If I can horse, why, if I put 2 legs, I can't get the cap of the horse? Or maybe make it so I gain only half of the weight and half of the speed only. And then give diminishing returns like n times 2 divided by 2. Like Dark Souls 3 with the diminishing returns on armor. There's many solutions they didn't even try here. They like EDF and yeah, whatever. Custom Mech War says Gunstar. Apparently they liked it. I guess, you know, in 8.7 hours, which by the way is not even halfway through the game, and you're definitely not making your mech in 8 hours, I guess they just played halfway through. Just like most Steam users, they didn't even bother finishing the game, and they're like, yeah, this is perfect, whatever. Apparently they liked it. John, I don't know why, you're not saying anything, except that you apparently find the grinding frustrating, and apparently they liked it. Some people are glutton for punishment. The game's port is kind of jank, and apparently it's still acceptable when the controls barely work, or the UI doesn't work, or the menus don't work, and I call that it has dead zones! Also, the dead zones are not small, they're huge. Also, they're broken, because even if you disable the dead zone, the speed, the variable speed, the acceleration, if you just do this with your mouse like this, to look backwards, your character will lose control of the camera as it sways back. That's how bad it is. Apparently the game is fun as you shoot a bunch of pixels for 5 minutes. You know, some people honestly have no taste, but here they are. A game from 1997, about 30 to 20 years later, is better than this game. Let that sink in for a minute. Capture the gun. Apparently they're talking about the gun that you can capture, if I'm not mistaken. And glad to see that the game absolutely does not explain that. And then near the end of the game, they're like, capture a mech. This is not a joke, they're like, capture a mech, and apparently it's just part of the story, you don't need to capture it, so I don't know what happened with the translation over there. Looking for hero mech, aren't we all looking for a hero? And apparently it seems like you can only farm for mechs in certain areas? I don't know what that's about, honestly. I don't know then why enemies are dropping items. Oh yeah, also, as I forgot to mention, you can't sell the parts with the rarity and stuff. Until you get 99 items, but then what are you selling 99 items for? That is honestly a mess. Loot location. There's a loot table. I had a feeling about that. I had a very strong feeling about that. Apparently, in order to find the loot tables, you need to look at a Japanese site or something. Each stage has their own drop pools. Yeah, I had a feeling about that, especially considering I didn't get the angel wings at all at any point. Dire Chunguses spawn in mission 39 and 40, so pretty much you need to be near the end of the game to unlock some parts. Cool about that. Leg part collision. The weight of your character, which by the way the game says it's good, weight is good, apparently has to do with the weight collision. So the more weight you have, the more you can ram into things, which I guess makes sense. But also this means that's the reason I was getting stuck into the ground a lot of the times, or even the things were killing me. The turrets or decoys were bugged, but they fixed them. No, they didn't. They did not fix them. They did not fix them. I guess, you know, maybe if you have a specific part it fixes them, but not for the horses. Auto guns not working. Any points to making M or L units? Yes, there is. You can only have fun with the M units at least. Movement isn't really the point, but out of the 13 machines they made were mediums. Yeah, I wonder why, because mediums are the only part you can have fun with. You can't have fun with the light ones, and the large ones are too slow. Then again, the developers are slowing the head as well. Autoguns not working. Autoguns only work if you're looking at the enemy in front of you. What a stupid system. And it doesn't work with the camera for some reason. Unlocking very hard. Apparently you need to finish the game before you can unlock more mods to get better drops. I don't know why, I guess they couldn't do New Game Plus essentially. Question about the building mechanic, it sucks, that's what I say. Mouse looks still broken! Yeah, honestly, it is. It is broken. Apparently this game is getting a lot of patches, but it's still broken. Fastest mission to level parts! Yay! My favorite part in a mech game when I spend hours grinding out my customizations that I need to then throw in the bin. Just like my bazookas. What a stupid system. They can't help themselves. They have to put in grind in their games even when the grind doesn't fit it. Boost increase. Is there any way to increase the boost? Which is a question I kept on asking in the game. There are parts that are decoration, but it says increases the boost and stuff. Which I can confirm doesn't work. In fact, even the one on the chest doesn't work. I don't know why. I don't know why the chest says it increases boost duration, but it doesn't. It only works from the legs. Maybe they patched it recently in the last few days, but like the decorations don't work. They only are flat HP increase, I guess, to take damage. That's it. There's definitely accessories to boost duration and movement speed. I use them on my mech. It makes a pretty big difference by 1 or 2 seconds. That is not true at all. I put so many parts that increase movement speed and whatever. I didn't get any boost duration, except one I think, and it did nothing. The number did not change. And I did test it out when doing the video editing, it not change. If you think it changed the seconds, it didn't, okay? Kashara, it didn't. It's a placebo effect, it didn't. Unless you got the one specific duration boost by mistake out of the entire game. Out of all the items in the game, you got the one that works. Good for you. You found a very rare drop in the game that apparently doesn't exist for anybody else. They don't do anything. They don't do anything. All the other body parts also don't do anything. They don't increase, they don't decrease. So why would you even go with the small units? I don't know. It's S. No, it isn't. Stop lying. It needs a matching mech size. No, it doesn't. That's not how it works, but okay. We hope we get a custom Mech Wars 2. I hope the world ends by then. Berserker voice. Option to turn off Abby. Restoring ammunition. I don't think you can do that. Swap machines. Once you do, your old ammo deficient machine will be restocked in 20-30 seconds. Hold on. In order to restore ammo and my health, I have to change mechs in the middle of combat? For like 20-30 seconds? Why did they explain that? You literally have a tutorial, entire help system. It didn't... Oh my god. Any way to enable symmetry while building, something that the game Spore. Hold on. Let me Google Spore. Where's Spore? Spore. Remember this game for children by children with children? Which, by the way, is how much? Like 26 Canadian dollars. 27. Or like 3 with a discount. This game made for children, by children with children, literally had symmetry functions. This game, I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. By the way, this is something that Unity naturally has with the editor. I don't know why the developers did not put it out with the editor, because I think they're too fucking lazy. It's not like Spore, at least you can have all kinds of crazy things at the start and evolve it. Key binding limited. Well, life is limited, honestly, just like the developer's brains. Before I go, let me check the screenshots. I can already guarantee you I know I'm gonna see in the screenshots. Caught a hunch. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure in the screenshot sections, I'm gonna see people attempting to make sexy robots, and that's it, like barely. You know what I mean? Like barely any sexy robots. Like it's not functional, and you can only play it on easy. You can't have a nice looking robot in the game and actually have fun playing the missions with it. That's gonna be my point. So let's look. A deformed Sonic, a Kirby, a girl, a Kirby. This is actually hilarious. Whoever made this, I appreciate you. Yep, sure, this is so functional. Yeah, sure, if you don't run ammo in the first 5 seconds. Oh, look at the horns they farmed. Wow, cool for them. Oh, look, an armored core. Good for them. There we go. There we go, see? Anime girls. See, how cool. With one gun. Good luck with that on the harder missions. Oh, look, her breasts are hiding and she has a hammer with 4 hands. Yeah, how to get the 4th hand? Which weight class are you? Did you finish the game before you post a picture? Funny, hilarious. There we go, horny. basically a non-functional mech because, pay attention, it's using the body and everything of like the female bot, the Kolsho, which is unbearable to manage your weight. Another one that's unbearable to manage the weight. A cloud, hilarious. A cat with missiles. Any actual cool ones that are functional. A practical shield that comes out of the mouth. This looks cool. This one is functional, I think. But this one, I can 100% guarantee it's not functional. This looks cool. But I think you need to work all the way to medium to make it happen. Another mech that you need to finish into medium, I think. Yeah, no, fuck you. Large or medium, finish the game and grind for the next 50 hours. Good luck. Oh, look, she's hiding her buckles. Well, actually, to be fair, this is viable because they're using the spider legs, which has one of the higher weight capacities. Yep, a non-functional unit, there we go. Remember how in Spore you could at least make them work? In this game you can't even do that. Oh look, a flying bird that can't fly because they can't let you fly. A Bundum Bing. The Transformer that looks cool. Anything else? Yeah, sure, whatever. Hey, this is actually funny. Did they actually create a fake karting as if you're crashing? This is actually funny. This is funny, giant head. This is unfunctional in the game, especially with all these extra parts. Unfunctional. Okay, this is funny. Listen, I can actually appreciate this. I just want to say this. Something like this for me has more value than this. Because, this is tryharding it. And this character is not going to work properly in the game when they try to play it. I mean, no offense, but where do you put the missiles? Because I'm pretty sure the missiles are just gonna fly into the ground, just saying. Another I don't know if this is functional or not. This is hilarious, I know which character this is. This looks cool, I think they're doing a Gurren Lagann reference. So I can appreciate that, plus these lasers do a lot of damage, I think, they said. So at least a functional, I think it's a small or a medium, I don't know. Maybe functional, I don't know. This, no, not even functional. If this is, no, this is a small class, it's not functional. This is not functional. I can guarantee it's not functional. Although I like to imagine they took a screenshot before the game said you can't save this character. Which, by the way, I just want to make a comment. This character, if it's too big, you should be able to save it still. You just can't use it in mission. The game doesn't even let you do that. Hilarious. Very funny. But not functional. Just... see, using DLC to get around the bullshit. This looks pretty cool. This might be function if it's medium or large class. No, shut the fuck up, don't even try, honestly. This is not possible, you know very well. One chain gun, who you gonna kill with one chain gun? If you don't run out of ammo beforehand. 4 chain guns, a functional unit on small class. This person tried. This person is also trying. Bless their souls for trying with this shitty game. I don't think this might be functional, but I don't know the parts here. But it looks cool. And a small class, so I can appreciate that for them trying. This is my point. Basically, you can't have fun until you finish the game. Which is honestly so fucking stupid. I mean, at the very least, at 20%, at 25 missions, they should have let you get medium parts more often. This honestly is so stupid. Oh, yeah, it is. Pat Labor? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, no, shut the fuck up, man. This is not functional. This is not functional. Like your weight won't let you carry it. Dumb like girl. Yeah, it's very dumb. Okay. Exit 8. Okay, I can appreciate this. This is actually very good. They just took a screenshot when they made the unit. That's it. I can appreciate this a lot. Yeah, no, this is not happening, man. I mean, it's fine, but it's not happening. Your stats won't let you get anywhere. Another Gurren Lagann. Medium class, I can appreciate this, or maybe it's small, I don't know. Anything else? C2 cannons. Oh, look at this! Oh, so cool, because they can afford to put all the parts. But then you can't boost. A cockroach, hilarious. What the? This is hilarious, thank you. This is actually very funny. Oh, look, Sonic, Gunbuster. Chicken with dead eyes. Also, okay, this is funny as well. Although it's cheating, isn't it? Because using the DLC parts. Made bot or whatever. This, yay. I don't know what the weapons here are. I don't see any weapons. But okay. Oh, metal beer. Need to get more creative. Large mech, says this person. That's cool. And open pen says it's worse. What do you mean it's worse? You're worse, pen. This unit cannot work. This is a small class unit, just saying. Well, G2G, thanks so much, developers, for this game. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a wasted bunch of potential this game is. This is honestly the saddest game I played. Yeah, no, this is not functional, man. You just took a screenshot and then deleted the character. We know very well that's what happened. Yeah, G2G. These are non-functional units. I should make my own mech? You mean I should spend time making my own mech just for fun? I could do that, but the problem is I need resources, no? To craft them, and I need to find the big parts. I don't know why they simply don't let you unlock all the parts at the end once you finish the game. Oh, look at GLaDOS. Man, honestly, this game deserves being a 42%. Or even lower. I mean, my god, it's actually a game that's worse than the first Armored Core, even Virtual On. But anyways, I said everything that needed to be said. Honestly, the developers need to get their heads out of their asses here. They need to get their heads out of their asses. This is unacceptable. 65 Canadian dollars is like what? Not really 12 either? Let's say 15. So this is like a 50 American dollar game, I think. But depending on how much the translation of the money here is, let's say 50, it's too much. This game needs to be 25. Like maximum, it needs to be 25 without discount or anything. This is ridiculous. This shouldn't be it. Oh my god, like seriously. You guys think you're better than Mech Warriors? Really? But anyways,